We're in Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting. Casting today's action live. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The shot's good from Hayes. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here's Durant. Good work defensively by Anthony. About a minute played so far here in the first. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Here's Levine. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Crafty move. And Levine with the slam.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Now here's Hayes. The shot, no good. Nice D from Camby. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And Levine with the slam.
always putting on the show. LaVine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Pass to Korver. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Johnson right side. At the top of the key, Durant. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Korver. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on John Wall.
And Korver, one of the best to ever play the game in terms of shooting. Got that lightning quick release and absolutely deadly from outside.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Durant down low. And here's Wall outside. KD with it. Now Anthony defending. LaVine wide open. From outside off the mark. Here's Milwaukee now. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Anthony from the arc. And again, the Bucks miss. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Outside Durant. Right wing. Plenty of space. Basket good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, man, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Now here's Durant. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
LaVine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Here's Hayes. Johnson at the elbow. And another basket for Milwaukee.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
LaVine feeling it up.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Now here's Hayes. Driving to the basket. Top of the key, Korver. Lock at 6. And it's Anthony at the elbow. And Anthony gets double teamed. And the rejection by Zubac. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players leaving aside any rooting interest on my part. They've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Pass to Gafford. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Now Anthony. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And Orlando making a change here. Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid. Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Outside, KD. They get it back.
you know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Down low, Bamba. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Crawford up top. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Crawford tries in, and the dunk by Zubac.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
For Orlando, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
KD with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's Durant. Wall wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Wall's got 6.
You know, this is something Wall continues to work on. Guards like him have to be able to knock down threes consistently to keep the defense honest.
To the inside. And Sexton slams it in. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
2 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Magic lead by 1. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the... scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night. I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night. That's my mindset. Kevin?
DA, I love it. Thank you so much for the report. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Pass to Nowitzki. Sweet move. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
Orlando leading. Left side, Levine. Count it. Levine's got 10 points in the game.
Levine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Anthony taking his time here. They get it again. Puts up a deep three. And the Bucks miss again. Magic leading by 3. There's the drive. Pass to Camby. Now here's Jang. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And slam dunk by Camby.
I'll tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Now, here's Sexton. Here's Anthony. Carmelo throws it down.
Wow. Just wow. I mean, Anthony letting that creativity shine through on that finish. And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Magic timeout call. The Wallace section gets a free t-shirt. What area? That was your forward court crew dancing. Get loud once again for them.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Rejected by Camby. KD on the wing. Wide open. And they'll get another chance. Here's Buffett. Still yet to score.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And Orlando has possession. Following the bucket by the Bucks.
You rarely see him missing dunkers, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Here's Levine.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw drops for KD.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And so Durant nails them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Out to Anthony. Here he goes. Camby with the block. They retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Nowitzki. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And Levine with the slam.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
Anthony down low. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 6.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
And here's Levine. He's got 16. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
.152 left in the first half of the game. The shot's good from Hayes.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Pass to Levine. Lets it go with the 3. Again, Levine missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Anthony. 15 points in the game. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And with little to no time left on the shot clock, Anthony goes on the attack. What a finish.
Levine with it. Now defended by Korver. Here's Durant. And finished off by KD.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
The drive by Nowitzki. Back to Anthony. Takes a 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Poked away. Pass to Levine. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You look at Zach LaVine. He's really been playing well.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
DeRozan with it. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. Nice D from Camby. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Orlando Magic. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bucks trail by 5. Now here's Hayes. Inside, Nowitzki. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on John Wall.
Yeah, I like that. Confidence and power on display by Nowitzki there. Even when the defense is bumping him and making it tough, he stays right with it.
Now here's Wall. Pass to Camby. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Bamba comes to help. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And stolen by Jang. Outside Durant. Takes it inside. And Bamba comes to help. Outside for Durant. And Bamba pulls it down. Bucks trail by 3. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
You'd love to see it. The Dirk dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
It's stolen by Korver. Fast break, Milwaukee for the lead. It's hauled in by the Magic.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
On offense here, the Bucks. They trail by 3. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. To the middle. Kicks it out to Johnson. Looks for Nowitzki. Gets it to him. Pass to Bamba. Clock at 4. Another shot. It's rebounded by Camby. Magic leading by 3. Wall looking it over. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Magic timeout call. And the loudest section is a free t-shirt. Make some noise!
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Bucks trail by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter.
Oh, my goodness. What's up?
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Levine with it. Now Anthony defending. Back to Levine. Down low. And slam dunk by Camby.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Anthony. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
On the wing, Levine. 18 points for him. There's the pick. And Bamba pulls it down. The Bucks trail. Outside Anthony. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. So both teams making some changes here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the Rejection by Zubac. Now Reed hasn't made one yet. LaVine with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, battling inside, I like LaVine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
LaVine, 2 shots.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Anthony. He's got 21. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And during this game, they've sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Total confidence. LaVine was ready to go.
And here is Anthony. He's got 23. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Marcus Camby.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Now here's Moore. No scoring in this one. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Sexton after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Moore with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
No good on the second free throw.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
And he makes that one. Durant's got 12.
Even with the defender draped all over him, Durant locked in and laser focused to get that one to go down.
Timeout called, the Bucks. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
43 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. Nowitzki. And Nowitzki hit the stuff.
A stat sheet stuffer of a player. DeRozan has really improved as a passer.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Pass to Nowitzki. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Drives to the hoop. Lufkin, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
That will count. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Magic. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Didn't take him long to get up over 30. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And the jam by LaVine.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Nowitzki. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Nowitzki's got 9 points here in the second half. LaVine double team. Durant with a wide open look. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Nowitzki left side. Screen by Gafford. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Here's LaVine. And the call on the shot. Sends him to the line.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Bucks trailed by 4. Nowitzki up top. Outside for Sexton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nowitzki has the open look. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
For 3, LaVine trains it from beyond the arc. LaVine's got 34 points.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Magic leading by 5. On the wing, LaVine. From downtown. For 3, Durant. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. And Durant, here we go. With the crossover, and then Durant with the dunk.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Anthony. Bamba sends a screen. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, how about Carmelo's handle there? Staying patient and creating for himself out of the offense.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Durant for three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Anthony with it. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Bamba. Pass to Hayes. Over to the wing. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Ball with it. Bamba picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Back to Anthony. Jacks up a three. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Orlando. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Johnson. And up the court from the Bucks on the break. Rebound by Jang.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Several teams changing it up here. Outside, Levine. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyle Korver.
Levine does a really good job attacking. He plays with fearlessness and able to draw the foul as a result.
And so Levine nails both of them. Bucks trailed by 8. Nowitzki a screen. Anthony up on top. It's rebounded by Kemp.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
So it's the Bucks now. Here's Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No luck that time either. Magic leading by 8. Inside. Now here's Levine. Pass to Whitehead. For the 3. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
wall. After Kyle Korver missing on that last three-pointer. Here's LaVine. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 10.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Back to Nowitzki. Pass to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And it's Anthony with the jam.
With a forward who can handle the ball like Anthony, it opens up so many options for your offense.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're up by 8. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Another miss by Orlando. It's Nowitzki on the wing. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Comes up empty down low. Outside, KD. And Bamba pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hayes down low. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Pass to Bamba. It's rebounded by Campbell. And Durant puts up a deep three off the mark. And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go